And this weapon here, her weapon was the best because it resembled the weapon in the show like greatly. This is what it looks like. So those are the Overdrive figures. So using Blue Range's piece, you can combine some type of robot. Let me see how this is supposed to work. Basically, we have the small hole here and the small little tabs. You are basically supposed to align them. You can either use Red Ranger's weapons or you can use Black Ranger's weapons to form the weird robot thing. Yeah, it looks very cheesy. This is what it looks like. Nothing great. It looks like something from Star Wars or I don't know. So that's basically, and you can form like other weird creations out of it. This is just one of them. Honestly, if you ask me, I don't even remember what else it can do because, like I said, I don't really care for this particular team because they did such a poor job that basically I've stopped caring for it. So these are the Operation Overdrive figures. Next, I'll show you I would say, out of the guys, my personal favorite. The Operation Overdrive Mercury Ranger. He has this thing on the center of the figure because he's from a different line known as the Mission Response figures. Basically, when you push their little buckle here, they said a phrase, and the females again got the lower side of the deal where they got weapons which lit up. Also, if you collected this toy called the Mission Response Truck, there was a chip there where you align the center of the chest, and they said a unique phrase, and surprisingly the females also had a phrase. So weapons that he came with are just basically this here. Try and find it. His weapon from the show, which is like, I forget what it's called. That's what it looks like, and you can combine them together. I also forgot to show you guys. I'll show it to you after. You can create the long weapon here. I'm sorry, I do not remember the names. And like Mystic Force, each Power Ranger came with a small Overdrive tracker, which looks like this. So that was basically it as far as the Power Rangers Operation Overdrive figures went. Sorry. And thanks for watching as always, and please leave feedback. And I'll be doing more reviews, and if you have any questions, please let me know, and I'll gladly answer them for you. Hi everyone, I forgot to mention this in the review, the eBay part of it. Basically, I bought these obviously from the store, as I always did since Ninja Storm, and I actually haven't seen any, I haven't paid attention to any Operation Overdrive auctions. But on the plus side, since they're figures of last year, it shouldn't cost you that much, and I don't want to give you an estimated price because that would be wrong, and I don't want to give you any misinformation. And if you live in the UK, I believe these are out in the UK, so you can pick them up in your local store. Or these should also be available in some collector stores if you're in the US or Canada. US, I'm not sure, but Canada, I know there's a store called Toys that does apparently carry like some vintage stuff. but they do cost a lot. So I would say go with eBay because it's not worth spending all that money from in collector shops. But what might cost you more is the Mercury Ranger and the Overdrive female figures, because they're actually rare, and the female figures are very close, actually accurate to the ones on the show, and they have high paint details compared to the guys. So that's my little bit on the cost and whatever. And keep a lookout for whatever review I might do next.